What up, though? Wait, are we here? Oh my gosh! Okay, we're here. Hey, Leo. I wonder if any of you guys are awake right now, because all the other signs been showing out. Showing out, honey. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting so many people in the room. Well, compared to how I usually do. The last time I did this string of lives, none of y'all was checking for me. I got like 1,000 some odd subscribers, and nobody was checking for my ass. Now, I've been getting people in every single reading, so I am eternally grateful for growth, okay? So, what we're going to do, first of all, happy October. Do y'all like my setup? Do you like my lights? I had to blow out the candle, but it's a butter pecan candle, and it smells so good, honey. I had to cut it out because I didn't want to burn it all the way down to a pulp. But here we are. So, basically, we're going to be doing a general reading with my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot deck, as usual. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. And then we're going to move towards our Angel Romance deck with Doreen Virtue and see what's going on with our love life, honey. And then we are going to go ahead and get some call to action cards. So after I read everything that's going on for the energies of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, all that, excuse me, we're going to see how we move forward with this newfound information that we've acquired. Let's go ahead and shuffle this deck. Let's shuffle this deck. Shuffle this deck. Okay, I'm sorry. Being very obnoxious. I'm sleepy. I think that's what it is. And also, I've been eating these. Oh my God. These, what are these called? Bark Thins. I got these from TJ Maxx. So good. Chocolate. I'm hyper. So, Leo, let me just say, I love you guys. I've been paying attention to you guys. You've been going through a hell of a lot, like so much right now that I don't even know if y'all are okay. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. I thought the past few months was tough for Aquarius, but I think Leo has been put through the ringer, okay? So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for us for this new month. Hopefully we can get some brand new energy in and, you know, move forward in a better way. Feel that transformative energy and see, you know, what's on the other side of all of this messiness that's going on. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo this month, October 2018? What messages? I'm getting sick, y'all. Do you have for me to deliver to Leo this month, 2018, October? Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want to let you guys know this is a general reading, so we will be going ahead and getting the cards for the collective energy of Leo. But if you would like a personal reading, you can always get one of those. You just have to email me at mailforhighvibe@gmail.com. And let me know what you're looking for. I do astrology, I do tarot, all types of stuff. Leo, y'all are so stubborn. What is going on with these cards right now? Like, why am I not getting any play? No play. I'm getting no plays from the Leo. Let's see. Let's see, little Lily. Spirit, please be very direct and deliberate with these messages for Leo. Every time I ask that, Spirit gives me at least a card. 5 of Fire. I'm going to read it. Hold on one second. I need some tissue. I'm sorry, Leo. 1 second, please. Oh, the waterworks have opened up. I'm so sorry. I should step away, but I'm literally like trapped in here. Y'all see I got my Halloween lights up for y'all and everything. Like, I tried. I put in effort. I almost knocked it down, but I put in effort for you guys. Okay? I love you. Love you. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? October 2018. What do the Leos need to know right now to get through? Okay. There's a lot of cards right here, but I'm going to go ahead and see what deliberately pops out for you. What does Leo need to know to move through this energy of the month? Got a card here. Cherry. I like it. Let's get at least a couple more cards because I can't just leave y'all thinking like that. I can't. I'm not going to do it. Get my babies a reading. I'm sorry y'all having to see me like dig all in my nose and stuff. But would you rather that or would you rather me? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But okay. All right, one more card, and then we'll go ahead and move on with the reading. I guess that's it. All right. Okay, Lily. My Lilies out here. So, you guys at the heart of your reading have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Fire. That lets me know. And you know what? Intuitively, I've been sensing this so much, but I hate to feel like I'm always right. Like, I hate that shit so much. But I know y'all been going through it. I know you have. When you guys don't necessarily get what you want, a lot of times it comes out in a very combative way. Like, you want to fight somebody because you didn't necessarily get what you felt you deserved or what you wanted in the situation. And so you might have the same goals as a lot of people around you, but at this point you could be feeling like you're a bit combative or competitive towards those people when details come up. Like, disagreeing about minor details could lead to major conflict. And really, the goals are not competing, because if you look, they all want the same thing. They all have the same capabilities. They're basically the same 5 wands over and over again. They just have different colors, maybe. Like, that's the variations. They're saying the same thing like a synonym, but they're saying it in different ways, using different terms. And some of the terms that are being used and some of the ways, some of the methods that are being presented are not necessarily what you wanted to hear or your way. It's not your way. And so at that point, it doesn't matter that you guys should all be on the same team. It doesn't matter that you guys are all basically built up of the same, the same, I don't fucking know, resources or materials within the same capabilities. It's about winning. So then there's conflict. There's major conflict at the heart of everything. And if I know a Leo, I know that you guys have a major ego, and you guys always want to win. You always want to be right. You always want to be on top. You always want to be first. I think y'all might even have it worse than Aries, because Leo needs to feel vindicated. They need their ego to be stroked within this whole thing. So Aries might feel away, get up in arms about something, disagree with you, beat your ass, and then forget about it. And then they see you around. They like, oh, I know this nigga. Let me go speak. Leo is like, fuck that nigga, because I'm out here. Like, I ain't speaking to this motherfucker. Fuck you. You did A, B, or C. It hurt my ego, and now I'm not fucking with you forever because you should have never done that shit. You should never went against me. Now it's war. Every time I see your ass, it's on sight. That's Leo. And sometimes y'all try to act nice because y'all always want to be liked. Y'all want to be noble. But at the same time, that's really how you feel. Like, fuck you in the hoe you claim. Like, and your set and everybody around you. All I'm going to say is, at this point, you're being asked to move forward in a way in which you're being asked to learn how to release. You're being asked to learn how not to hold on so tight, how not to grip so tight to the outcomes, to what you think the end should be. It ain't over to the fat lady saying, and you're not the fat lady. You got to let fate determine when the end is the end, or when, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen type shit. Like, release is literally a 4 card. So you're being asked to stabilize in some sort of way. This is a 5 card. So in your heart, you don't really feel like stabilizing. You don't want to be rational. You don't necessarily want to do the thing that is the most noble right now. You want to do what you feel like is the best thing to do, because Leos like to feel like they're in control of their lives, or they're the center of their universe. Y'all are the supernova. Y'all are the star, right? But at this point, this is a 13 card. 1 + 3 is 4. 4 is a stabilizing earth energy. What up, my baby? So yeah. So y'all are being asked to move on. Let the shit go. Do what's gonna be best for the collective as far as moving forward. You don't want to hold grudges. You don't want to be competing against people when y'all all got the same goals. Like, it's not about that at this point. It's really about transforming, and transforming is never comfortable. And this might be something that's very hard for you to get over because you are so stubborn. Dealing with people and learning how to be a little bit more diplomatic, in that your way is not the only way. Like, it's more than one way to skin a cat. might seem like the death of you. Like, before a Leo will admit that they don't know what the fuck's going on, they will die first. Like, I don't know another way to put it. So for you guys right now, you're being asked to sort of spiritually transform your way of thinking, your way of being, because in order to move on to the next level, you can't be so, for lack of a better term, pig-headed almost. Because like I said, this is the most stupid friction that you can have in your life. Like, it's friction almost for no reason, especially if you're going up against other people. Like, it's not situations in your life. If it's people that you feeling conflict with or friction with or like resistance, it's not real resistance. It's you fighting against your fucking self. Like, you need to let the hurt go. Let it go. Because it's time for you to move forward. You have the Chariot too. It's really time for you to move on. But the thing about it is, moving on is not... Like, a lot of us process moving on as something that happens through detachment, where it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Let me just move forward. I'm going to forget about it and act like it never happened and never make reference to it again. That's not moving on. That's avoidance. The only way you move on from something is to move through it. And so whatever is going on that makes you just feel horrible in the pit of your stomach, that makes you just feel like, oh my God, this is stupid. You know what I mean? Like, this is just too much right now. You're going to have balance within yourself in order to move on. You got to see the purpose behind the situation, and you have to see, like, almost look at it from an omniscient view. Don't look at it just from your heart center, from what you want, because you guys have a very strong heart center. You guys actually rule the heart chakra and the gut energy, where it's like, you know, that's why Leos are always said to be so confident and arrogant almost, because it's like, you can't shake a Leo. Once they know, you kind of can't talk them down off that ledge. At this point, though, you're being asked to balance out what you think you know. So you might be headed toward, like, this energy, the fact that it's combative lets me know that you've reached an extreme. You're trying to fight the power, fight the energy, and fight whatever's going on by being, like I said, being stubborn in some sort of way. You're not allowing the energy to flow. You have to learn how to master the energy of allowance of whatever's going on with you, because that's the only way you untangle these kinks. That's the only way you get that knot that's in your chest or in your stomach out, is you have to just allow, feel the pain, feel the friction, feel the unhappiness, feel the whatever is going on, feel it, allow it space, and then move through it. Know that you gonna wake up some days and be like, man, fuck, it hurt, you know, but you got to keep going. And the Chariot is really about balancing out the shadowy aspects with the light aspects. So it is about taking the negatives and the positives and understanding how they both function to create the whole that's going to allow you to move forward. You ever seen somebody that was just too positive? You've seen somebody that's too negative, I'm sure. Neither one of those people are going anywhere. Like, you can pretend to be so positive that, like, nothing affects you and, oh, all this stuff, but then you never learn a real lesson that way. You know, you have to go through the fucked up shit and acknowledge, like, man, this shit is fucked up. But you know what? It's cool that it's fucked up, because it had to be fucked up for some type of reason. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not messed up, because it is. But at the same time, I'm not going to allow that feeling to drag me under, or to make me start acting out towards other people, or to make me rigid in my daily dealings with people. I'm not going to go to work and take out my aggression and my anxiety, or whatever that pent up energy is. I'm not going to take that out on people that have nothing to do with it. I'm going to actually release it through my time alone. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to allow myself to feel it. True. Yeah, it's been a lot going on from 2017 to 2018, but, what was I going to say? You also have the 3 of Earth. So this is about graduating to a new level. Like, I feel like I really do believe in Leos. Like, Leos are really good at holding themselves accountable. So, like, if a Leo says they want to do something, they're going to figure out a way to put drops in that bucket, to put feet towards that effort, right? Right now, you might be in a phase where you're being asked to sort of do that emotionally and with your ego, which might not be the easiest thing to do, because we all have our area of difficulty. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is a real big area of difficulty for you, not having control. I'm just going to say it. Not having control, being asked to release, being asked to allow certain shit that's outside of your control. to just happen, and you got to just still figure out a way to keep it together. But this is going to help elevate you to your next level in life. It's going to help open up the glass ceiling. It says the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. That's what it says. It's about the 3 of earth. So earth, what is earth? That is financial stability, resources, security within yourself, understanding who you are, the space that you hold, having an identity, having a home base. Like I said, having that security that you created for yourself. So a space for yourself in the world with in which to thrive. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about living, but it's about actually, I am sitting on something that is hurting me. Okay. It's about actually it says the power of creativity. So it's about imagining that space for yourself, imagining that life for yourself, and then doing the work to actually make it a real thing. I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Doing the work to actually make that a real thing. And then that's when you get the recognition for a very high quality of work, because you not only know who you are, but you understand your processes. You're able to do things within your capabilities that make the board. Like, it's not just you at home doing little bullshit and never like putting it out for the world to see. You actually kind of understand who you are a little bit. You kind of understand your strengths and your weaknesses a little bit, and you know where to go. Like where they say, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. But I also feel like this is you crossing that threshold emotionally and spiritually, with an understanding, like I said, the space that you hold, who you are, having confidence and security in yourself, and knowing like I can make it through whatever situation is being thrown at me, because there is something, like I said, it's something that's going on that it's going to seem like a major life transition. And it's going to seem like a lot has to crumble to the ground in order for you to build yourself back up. And you hate that. You do not like that. Fuck that. Because I worked so hard to get where the hell I am. I don't want shit to crumble. Fuck that crumbling shit. If I got anything to do with it, I'm going to work night and day to make sure my shit stays up. But it's something you can't control. It's not about that. It's about you allowing the natural phases to kind of come in and make certain shit happen. But it angers you. It makes you mad. Like, it literally makes you upset, and you start conflicting with people that you don't need to be conflicting with, because you're frustrated as fuck. But you just got to learn how to allow. It's like, you know what I'm seeing? You know how they say cats hate to take a bath? You ever try to give a motherfucking cat a bath, put that bitch in the water, and he just run? Like, he doesn't want to allow that. He doesn't like how it feels. Yeah, it's something that needs to happen. You need to get your ass clean. Like, cats lick themselves, but cats dirty as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like cats need to take a bath. If I gotta take a bath, your ass gotta take a bath. So it's like you're the cat, and your owner, God, is asking you, is trying to put your ass in a bathtub, and you like, man, fuck that. I ain't never had a bath in my life. I don't need a bath. I need to keep going. I need to go outside. I need to go play with my little ball and shit. I need to make games. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do real shit. But God is like, nah, nigga, you need this bath. You need to get put in here to be cleansed or whatever. Like, you need this. You need this realization. You need to understand this part of life or whatever. Like, this is something that needs to happen. And you are kicking and screaming. You kicking and screaming. You don't like it. But you're going to gain clarity through this situation, because you also have the Ace of Air. So this is letting me know that, like, I feel like in the end, you will understand. You will understand. You will have gained the truth of the situation and gained the clarity from it. It's just not going to be easy for you. It's a seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. It's not going to be easy. And it's going to be the beginning of a phase. So it's like when you know better, you got to do better. And in this phase, it's like birth. The hardest part is actually pushing the motherfucker out. The hardest part is coming out of your mama. Coming, you don't know what the fuck going on. You in this new world, you going towards this light, this doctor. You don't even know what a doctor is. You don't know what's going on, but you're here, and it's a blessing. And afterwards, you know, you celebrate your birthday every fucking year. The most painful day of your mama's life and the most confusing day of your life, but you celebrate that shit every goddamn year, because it's something that needed to happen for you to be birthed, and for you to have new life, and for you to understand the new lessons and the new thing, the new terrain that's in front of you. And then you also have a Two of Water. So there is camaraderie here. There is solace here for you. It's not like you're just going through this all on your own. It's gonna be people around you who are going to be able to communicate with you and help you through and help you understand and conceptualize and put into perspective everything that's going on. So are we live or are we live? T, can you hear me still? Is this video still loading? Is this? I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to continue with this reading as if nothing ever happened. T, can you hear me? Type a bunch of ones if you can hear me. Okay. All right. So, yeah. There's people around that are going to be able to help you put shit into perspective. It's not going to necessarily be just barren land for you. But like I said, don't be tripping. You might come to a lot of realizations that depress you even, because the Ace of Air is a victory in knowing. But one thing that I've learned, I feel like I know too motherfucking much. I'm an Aquarius. I'm your opposite. So, whereas, I don't know, y'all focus a little bit more on, you know, yourself and the way that other people perceive you, or the way that you perceive yourself amongst other people. We just like to observe all y'all motherfuckers. We be watching y'all and shit. Like, we collect knowledge. That's what we do. Y'all collect notoriety. We collect knowledge. So, like I said, heavy is the head that wears the crown. When you know too much, when you understand humankind a little bit too much, it can get lonely. It can feel isolating, and it can feel very depressing, like I said. So just because you got this Ace of Air doesn't necessarily mean it's happy, but you're coming to realizations that need to be had, and you need people around to help you process the realities of life, the truths of life, and things that happen because they have to happen. Like, it's not something that we can all control. Like, I really feel like living here, I'm gonna say something very controversial, but I feel like we're already on hell. This is the hell plane, being on earth. We're able to see so much beauty because it is, you know, there's balance here. It's a dualistic plane. So if there's evil, there's also a lot of good. But at the same time, like, some of the shit that has to happen seems like evils, but then they turn around and they be huge blessings. But it's fucked up and it's hard to see, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. And like it says, a challenging beginning. So it's about realizing, like, fuck, what the hell is going on? But like, damn, that had to happen because A, B, or C. But like I said, you'll have people around who you're able to communicate with, who are able to reflect back to you your greatness, who are able to reflect back to you your capability and your great strength, and the fact that you can use your essence and your power for good. You don't have to necessarily be upset about these changes, and you're gonna grow from this. You're gonna build yourself up even stronger and be able to move forward in a way that you weren't able to move forward before all of this, whatever the fuck's going on. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys' love life. We're already 23 minutes in, and hopefully my connection is still good. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? Hey, my other viewer, who else is in here with me? Say hello. I want to say hi. What was I gonna say? Messages for Leo, October 2018. What messages do they need to know, Spirit, in order to move along their highest path? Dang, the other viewer left. Your love life in the shitter. I'm sorry. Dang, why did I say that? I am hyper. Like, I am so sleepy right now. I said shitter. I've never said that word before, I don't think. It felt weird coming out. Okay, so you guys have reconciliation. It's safe for you to love. And attraction. All right, so reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. So you may definitely feel like, you know, with that Two of Water energy, especially, people around you are coming to surround you sort of with love and with light. Even like if you look at these people, they're sitting up in these clouds and there's the sun there. So it's like a familiarity. They're shedding light on some of your positive qualities and allowing you to feel a little bit closer to your highest self. It's safe for you to love. It says open your heart to give and receive all of the highest energy. And so this is where I'm telling y'all, this energy right here, this combative energy, that shit, don't do that shit, because that right there is going to keep you away from other people. Like, being mad over little bitty details about certain things, or like if you have a person and you're looking at this person like, you know, they're good and all, but they do X, Y, or Z, and they, like, you're looking at all the negatives, it's not going to necessarily end well for you. You want to be within the highest vibration that you can be in at this point in order to make it through this period in your life. And so you definitely need to go, like I said, where you're celebrated. And you also have attraction. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, I really feel like this whole little shit is just about you guys finding your joy. There's a spirit in the thumbnail. Ooh, girl. Somebody just left a comment on my video talking about it's a spirit in my video. People just be talking. But anyway, yeah, so you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you need to really go back and find your joy. Like, even though you're going through a transformative period, even though it might feel tough, it might be painful, it might hurt a little bit, you need to do things that are going to allow you to laugh, that are going to allow you, like, Leo is such a happy energy, such a happy spirit. It gets a bad rap because y'all can be a little bit, like, proud, you know, and that pride can turn into other things, but essentially you guys are very jovial and like enjoy life and love life. You're like the kid of the zodiac where you believe anything is possible, and you guys just have this energy where you infuse a room with, I don't know, just energy. Like, I have a Leo friend, and this person, whenever they go places with me, they come into the room, they just change the entire room's energy because their light is just that bright. So you guys really have to kind of zero in on that energy and make sure that you're focusing on people who deliver you that energy, who can make you feel like that, who inspire you to be that person. So let's go ahead and see what action you guys should sort of get into to help inspire that energy. So far you got writing. So it says, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So if you guys are writers, if you're musicians, if you're poets, if you just write blogs or whatever, articles and stuff, maybe you should start writing your frustrations out, or even journaling, writing your journal. If you're mad, if you're frustrated about something that's going on in life, you don't necessarily have to share that with everybody. You can just write that down in like your journal and literally keep that for yourself and just have that for yourself. Have that to help process your energy. My daughter's Leo, and I actually had her, she was getting bullied at school a little bit, and the person really fucked up her day, and I had her write about it, like write how that person made you feel. And we're not gonna give the letter to the little boy that was messing with her, but like, I want to teach her how to do that, because that's how you let things out as opposed to letting things fester. Let's see what other call to action card Spirit has for Leo. Let's see what else we got. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Leo 2018 October? What should they do this month to help them center in on their highest path? I think that might be it, Leo. I think that might be it, babe. All right. As always, I love you guys so much. Please like this video and go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. I will be doing next month's videos based on, and it says you're on the right path. I'll be doing next month's videos based on whoever gets the most likes this time around. So if y'all want to see our video first, you better go ahead and like that thing. If you want to see all the rest of my videos that I have coming this month, go ahead and click the notification bell so you'll be notified of when I go live. I really want y'all in the room with me because I love just being able to talk to y'all and have the conversations where y'all can ask me questions about astrology or about tarot, and I can clarify things for you. I absolutely love having this means of community with you guys. So make sure you comment down below and let me know how the energies go for you this month in October. I hope you guys have such a happy Libra season, because it's Libra season. Come on, we want to all have harmony this time around. So whatever you're facing, I really pray that you guys get through it with grace. What else do I want to say? Check out melnicole.com if you haven't already. Check out melnicole.com if you haven't already. And what else did I want to say? There was something else I was getting ready to say. 100. If you want a reading, you can email me. I don't know if I said that. It's late. I've done so many readings. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now as far as this outro. Y'all know me. Y'all know where to find me. I love y'all. I'll see you guys later.